every time a disaster hits and we're not prepared, the country and the government like are suffering because of not being prepared. Realization. We as people and members of a community, we need to realize that our way of life is under constant threat from disasters. We can suffer from them anytime, so we need to be prepared. Steps for preparation include response, supportive resources, life safety, property and protection, emergency coping and restoration, initiation of recovery, hazard knowledge and management, direction and coordination. It's our responsibility to make sure within our families, our friends, our schools and workplaces, even our homes, that we are prepared. We have drills and we have the survival kits to help us survive through the disaster. And thank you. I'll now hand over to Isaiah.
Hi, my name is Isaiah Masters, and I was researching a reflective question. And the question was, how do you know that the action we have taken is sustainable? You know what you might be thinking is, what does sustainable mean? Now, sustainable means able to be maintained to a certain level or height. Now, how do we know that our action is sustainable? Well, first of all, we have to have a budget, meaning we have to have the money to fund the project and buy the proper equipment needed. Second of all, we need government goodwill to ensure that the project isn't stalling and that it moves on. And third of all, we need it to be popular within the community. Now, does anybody here know any organizations that try to help with disaster preparedness? Yes, Jacob? Red Cross? Any more? Pardon?
St. John.
Now, many organizations like the Red Cross are not exactly working within disaster preparedness, but rather in disaster response. Because after our disasters break in the news is when they respond, rather than preparing the people for the disaster. Now, there are many actions we as Kenyans can take to help our community. For example, building dams, or even building proper drainage systems, or building still-tall houses. It is our job as Kenyans to help our community and prepare for disasters.
I'm going to talk to you about how can we ensure that our community and Kenya has all technology necessary to detect disasters. Well, as Isaiah said, the Red Cross and many others have surveillance cameras such as these that can detect disasters before it hits.
Sorry, I'd like to wrap up our information. I'm sorry, I'd like to pass it on back.
Hi again. The question that I'm going to share with you is a responsibility question. What is our role in ensuring that we are properly equipped for natural disasters? Well, there are 3 stages that you can use. Preparedness is what we're trying to teach you today. How to be prepared financially, physically, and mentally for all of these disasters, natural disasters that we can't like tell them, hey, disaster will come here. You just need to be prepared for them, right? Okay. Response. If it actually happens, we should have a quick system that will come to the area which has been affected to help the people. Finally, we have recovery. When you're prepared mentally, physically, and financially, when you're building your buildings, you should try, okay, if you like to, this is a suggestion, you can put rubber in your building. So if an earthquake, if the ground starts shaking, it'll absorb the vibrations and it is likely to fall. You should have money saved, your kit, and you should just be prepared. And I really hope that you guys have gone home, that you go home with a piece of information that you can share. Now, I had, for my causation question, what causes different types of disasters? Isaiah, Masters, and Ran Perek will show you the model. Well, we're going to, yeah, but it's not a very big explosion.
So it's time to go, guys,
We
please.
need hard hats.
Can we go again and record?
Okay, so first we'll start with putting in the baking soda. Then we'll put in the dye for the coloring. Then Isaiah Masters will do the final and add the vinegar, which will mix the chemicals and cause it to erupt. This is our model of a volcano.
Brilliant. It's a cake.
They did more than last time.
Yeah, I really hope you guys have enjoyed
Yes.
and gone home with a piece of information. Now I pass it on to a leader to take us out.
Okay. I'd like to finish by singing the song with everybody else and seeing our central idea. I'm sorry, I forgot that.